don't know how.
What's up, YouTube? Jake here from Team Board Wipe, and who are we here with?
Dietrich.
And what did you do?
I got 4th place at the Minneapolis Regional today.
Cool, let's check out the deck.
Alright, so we played Pure Zoo. I thought it was the best choice. Draco Zoo isn't that good because there's a lot of combo pieces together, and Pure Draco just isn't a good deck in general. So, pretty standard stuff. I played the 3 Whiptail, 2 Thoroughblade. I was going to play 3 of this. I played 3 at Iowa. I didn't really like it. This is a better card instead of 3 just because like you clog with too many zoos. And then obviously the 2 Rat and 2 Ram. I thought about playing 1 of the Ram, but it comes up a lot. If you banish 1 off Desires, then you really need it. And then for the hand traps, we've got the 2 Ogres. 3 is kind of overkill if you see 2 in the opening hand. It's not that good. It can be really good if you're going to grind it out, but it's really good if you just have the 1 and then the 1 Maxi, obviously. And then for the spells, we played 3 Desires. This should be a staple in like almost every deck now, unless you're playing like 1 Masterpiece. This card just gains you so much advantage so fast. And you've got 3 Barrage, obviously staple. 3 Tanky. I was playing 2 at Iowa, but this card's just, is good. It searches, when you're like going for damage and stuff, is really important. You can search the extra Whiptail and get the extra 100 boost, especially if you get buried and stuff like that. And then we got the 3 My Body. This card was literally the stones. It's so good. I don't know, it's like a +1 pretty much, because like you get rid of the pop and then they get rid of the body too, so that's really strong. 3 Shuffle, just an amazing card. 2 Dark Hole, and then the 1 Raigeki. 3 Board Wipes I think is correct. I wouldn't play anything else, no Slumbers or anything. I wouldn't play any less than this either, because like if you're going second, you need all your resources as possible. And then for the removal stuff, we've got the 2 Cyclone. This card was amazing, hitting for 1-ups. I never missed Twister once. It's just really good. Obviously the banishing effect is super relevant against the Draco decks. And then for the last 2 spells, we got the 2 Econ. I actually wanted to play 3 of this. This card is really good offensive and defensively. You can take their monster, so it gets a pseudo barrier, and then you can continue playing through a Dryden. So just absolutely busted. And for the traps, pretty standard stuff. We got the 3 Strike. This card is just incredible. It's good going first or second because it can help you break your opponent's board. And then 2 Barrier. 3's Overkill. We played 3 at Iowa. It wasn't that good. Just because like against Draco doesn't do anything. The 1 Torrential, obviously. This card won me my 8th round match.
Oh, it did.
Played into it. And then we got the 1 Warning. A Warning to Masterpiece won me the game. This card is really good, obviously. And the 1 Combo. I missed not having an extra one like once or twice, but like it wasn't really necessary. It doesn't help when you're like going into a board. This card is like really bad, so only the 1. So 42 total because we're playing 3 Desires, so it was like okay. For the extra deck, shout out to my friend John. He makes these really cool tokens, so pretty dope stuff. Okay, pretty standard stuff. We got the 3 Dryadents. It was really good, obviously. I got cherries against Dino one game, and it's just like you have no idea like how much it actually hurts your deck not being able to have these things. It's like you're basically playing beatdown. It's absolutely horrendous. Then we have, of course, 3 Broadwell. Card was good. This is probably my least favorite zoo. I know it's like a plus, but like I actually hate this card. Just because like it feels kind of useless, except when you're pushing for damage trying to beat over something. So I like never actually liked the Broadwell, but you have to play it at 3 obviously. 3 Chakodine. This card is the best card in the deck. It floats everything, allows you to like manipulate your zones accordingly. Just absolutely incredible. Next up we got the 2 Tiger Mortar, obviously. 3's Overkill. It's not that good of a card, but it's a great card. And then 2 Hammer Kong. You need to play 2 because like if you use your 1, it's really nice to be able to like slap down something into a pre-assessed board. And then the 1 Morvo and the 1 Misses. This card is really underrated. People should make it more. So we got the 15, and then for the side. So the side was really weird. Kind of made it last minute, but it was really good. So the 3 Ash. Obviously, this card is just busted. Definitely deserved its $60 prize point. 2 Kaijus. These were really good. I never, like, Slumber was something that, like, I felt there was a lot of overkill. You're setting out too many engine cards or too many, like, really good cards to replace it, so I never felt like it was necessary. The 3rd Ghost Ogre, just to have it against the mirror or anything else. 3 Penissimo. I would probably play something else, but this card was really good for the 1 match I used it. Just because, like, it's easy to swap out this with the My Bodies, so it's easy siding. 3 Twin Twister. This card is the nuts going second. I put in 1 or 2 going first, depending on the matchup. This card is just really good. It can be a blowout if you time it correctly. The win conditions are these two. Flip this against True Draco, you just win. Flip this against the Mirror, or just any other deck that plays a lot of spells, obviously you win. And then the third barrier, it came up a lot. I put it in going second and going first against the Mirror. Obviously, don't play it against Draco, but like against Draco Zoo, I would take out one barrier, so I'd only have one in the main deck, so I just see it late game, and then I'd put in like this stuff and this and the Ogre, and like depending if I was going first or second, I'd put in the Kaijus. Because you only want to Kaiju the Draco cards and not the Zoos, because that's a waste of a pop.
Okay, anything you would change? Any shoutouts?
I got some shoutouts here real quick. Shout out to Walter. He kind of got screwed over a little bit. I felt bad. He should have won. He should have topped. Or top 8 at least. Shout out to Francis for being cool and like plugging me with cards. Shout out to my round 8 opponent Jake for
throwing that duel.
Being really cool and not letting us join the team. Shout out to Brian for being my dad, even though he won't adopt me. Shout out to Marcus Hayden for giving back my Thoroughblade, because I really did end up needing that card. Shout out to Alex, because he's my dude. He did really well today. Shout out to Tony for being a great judge. And then shout out to Tristan here. Played him in like 5th round. I almost lost to him. He bricked, so it was okay. I felt really bad. Shout out to my main man right here.
Now we coming.
Yeah, we're coming back. And then shout out to this man Nick and Alex right there. Great team, and Harlow for sure.
For topping with blue eyes. Right. Topping with blue eyes.
Hey, you're a man.
That's top with blue eyes.
All right. One final shout out.
That's a different deck.
Shout out to Zachariah Butler. I did not see you in the top tables at all today. It was really interesting. I did hear your name for a Winamat, so maybe you want a Winamat. This man Nick beat you. You know, he didn't even top 8, so I was just wondering, you know, how that went. Anyways, I hope you have a great day, Zachariah Butler, and I got 4th.